What I love about land trust work is that in the face of huge global problems, you can have a tangible impact in a place that you can go. You can go and stand on this place that contributed to a solution to these big problems that feel really out of your grasp.
There's an incredible amount of nature in the Kawarthas, and it's that nature that draws people here. The world needs those natural spaces. There's only so long that I can protect some of this land, in my lifetime, but I know that land trusts are there to protect the land for a lot longer than I can do it.
I came onto the property. I thought, my God, I own all this property. I realized that I really didn't own it. Generations had been here before me and generations will be here after me. And it's just mine to pass along. So I'm kind of a blip on this landscape, and it was frankly a helpful perspective on the whole of life.
My name is Tom Unruh. I'm the Director of Community Conservation at the Kawartha Land Trust, and we are on the Hammer Family Nature Preserve on the shores of beautiful Pigeon Lake.
My name is Ben Salmon. I am the owner of Viamead Resort here on Stony Lake in the beautiful Kawarthas.
I'm Ralph McKim. I'm married to Jean Garsonen, and we're on our property on the Oak Ridges Moraine and what we call Ballyduff Trails.
So Kawartha Land Trust has been creating nature reserves in the Kawarthas for over 20 years. And in that amount of time, we've protected over 40 properties, and that includes over 7,000 acres of land. And this is all sorts of land, the type of land that makes the Kawarthas special. So we've got shorelines on our beautiful lakes, we've got deep forests, we've got tallgrass prairies, which is an endangered ecosystem. We've got large, expansive, provincially significant wetlands. And all these places are just these incredible hotspots of biodiversity.
The Stony Lake Trails came together as an idea years ago when Kawartha Land Trust acquired some lands directly adjacent to ours. And, a few of us just said, we need a bigger trail network that's accessible to the public. And we ended up building, in about 6 weeks, I think we built about 9 kilometers of trails. We need nature accessible to humans. We need nature, in a way that helps humanity and in a way that helps people, live healthy lives. And Kawartha Land Trust is the way to do that long term.
Strangely enough, from 2011 to the present, we kept getting older. And we knew at some point we had to move. And to leave the land was something we recognized we're going to have to do. But in those years, the community had been using the trails and enjoying the property, and we wanted that to continue. And we'd established the tallgrass prairie, and we wanted that to continue. We couldn't ensure that whoever bought the property was going to necessarily be enthusiastic about trails and prairies and so on. But we knew that Kawartha Land Trust was enthusiastic. So basically that was our motivation. We trusted the trust, and that's why we did it.
When you can get a donation in exchange for security, in exchange for peace of mind in regards to this land that you were the steward of this land for 20 years, 50 years, your family's been a steward of this land, and you know that somebody else is going to take it over and take it over with attention to detail and love for the land. That's important to people. That's important to the community, and we've seen hundreds, if not thousands of acres in the region protected because people simply love their land too much to worry about what's going to happen with it in the future.
You look around and you look at why people love living here, and you look at why people love coming here. I think it's because of nature. And at the sort of foundational level, our work is all about protecting what is special about this place, protecting that nature that draws people here.
It's the opportunity to go out into the woods and just have solitude that the Kawarthas has. And a big question for me is how do we leave this place a little bit better than we found it?
It's really special to have grown up in a place where nature was so present, that was such a part of my childhood and became such a part of of who I was. And it was really only because that nature was there and because it was accessible that I was able to have those formative, meaningful, joyful experiences. To me, I mean, that's the foundation of why I go to work every day, is knowing that we can create these spaces that are going to be here forever, and that maybe some future kid will fall in love with nature or have some incredible experience out there. The world is facing some really big challenges. And when I know I can implement a solution in my backyard, in the place that I grew up in the place that I love, it's an incredible feeling to bring a sense of hope to a pretty difficult situation. I think that's what a lot of our supporters get.
I realized that we had something precious here and we had a responsibility. I'm really glad I've had a wife who's helpful in all of this and believes in it as I do. And we built the house together, and we've built the place together, and we leave it together. Yeah.